Hello my Wolfpack and welcome to a video about the most broken aspect of competitive in Gen 9. Already we are seeing something that is going to completely break the meta unlike ever before. Unlike metas, unlike Z moves, unlike Gigantamax. This is the Terra style phenomenon and this is going to break the Pokemon meta. Now, I'm just going to read through what's on the website here as well, and I'm going to talk about why this is so broken. It is absolutely insane how this is going to happen. So it has the Terra style phenomena. It is a phenomenon only found in Paldea region, which is the Gen 9 Scarlet and Violet region, and makes Pokemon shine and glimmer like gems. So we've got this kind of gem aspect to them, and when they terrestrialize, a Terra jewel appears above the Pokemon's head like a crown, and the Pokemon's body glistens like a cut gemstone. So this is just talking about what it actually is. And we can see from the examples, there's an Eevee here. This is the normal type, by the looks of it, the normal type terrestrialization. We've got the grass type and the fire type and the water type there as well. We weren't introduced to too many of them, but let's look at this. Mastering terrestrializing and dominate Pokemon battles. So terrestrializing holds the key to victory or defeat in battles in the Paldea region. All Pokemon Paldea can terrestrialize to gain special power. Each Pokemon has a Terra type. A Pokemon's Terra type is inactive until the Pokemon terrestrializes. So this is really, really, really cool. The fact that they can be completely normal. Let's take, I use an Umbreon as an example. Let's say we've got an Umbreon, it's a Dark type. So Umbreon, Dark type. Weaknesses, you've got Fairy, you've got Bug, you've got Fighting. Now, I could terrestrialize this Umbreon, and this would change its typing. Change to fit its Terra typing. This is also what I suggested with Type Shift. This was also my theory with Type Shift. And I got it correct, which I'm really, really proud of. So some Eevees will have a normal Terra type, but others will have a flying Terra type. Now, I can't see, well, I can see because they did mention in the video that if you have the same Terra type, it will boost the attack power. So I'm assuming it works as kind of like adaptability, and you've got 2 times stab, which actually is kind of huge, especially if you're running something like a Fairy type attack with a Fairy style. But also you can have different Terra types, and the Pokemon changes to that type. And then it says the thing that breaks it. There are 18 types, meaning there are countless combinations of Pokemon and Terra types. This suggests to me that every Pokemon is going to have access to every Terra type. Going back to Umbreon, you look at its weaknesses. Right, let's put it into a Poison Terra type. That Terra types into Poison, you've got a completely different scenario. No one's going to bring a Psychic type Pokemon in against an Umbreon initially. So that terrestrializing is going to be huge. It is going to allow people to get the upper hand in battles so quickly when they are the underdog. Allows you to enhance your battle strategy by increasing the power of any moves that have the same type as your Pokemon Terra type, or by changing your Pokemon's weaknesses. That's the big aspect of it, the changing the weaknesses for me. But also being able to change it so it's kind of got that stab typing. So like a weakened version of Protein or Libero, or whatever kind of the type changes that have happened in the past. When to activate the special transformation, the combination of Pokemon Terra type you choose to use are all up to you. So you have to find what works best for you essentially in battle. But we've got normal, we've got water, we've got grass on here as well. You'll need a Terra Orb to terrestrialize a Pokemon. Only select trainers in the Paldea region are allowed to carry this special item. Once you terrestrialize a Pokemon, your Terra Orb will lose all its terrestrial energy, and you won't be able to use it again until it's being recharged. You can charge a Terra Orb if you touch any crystals overflowing with terrestrial energy or go to a Pokemon Center. So essentially, you can only use this once in a battle. Obviously. If you could use this more than once, if you use this 6 times, this would completely break the meta. But you can use this once per competitive battle. That is huge. If you put this on select Pokemon, in fact, if you have all your Pokemon able to terrestrialize into something different, into a different typing to get a different stab, you could change the game halfway through. Especially, and this is something that would break it even more, if you cannot see what their terrestrialize trait is. If you can't see it on the opening screen, then that just means you have to predict for everything. You have to predict for any Pokemon to turn to any type. This is going to make competitive Pokemon, one, on a high level ranking, so much more difficult because there are so many thoughts that you have to have going through your head. Two, it is going to make it so much more entertaining. This is getting me back into competitive Pokemon, I can 100% tell you, because this is going to be my kind of game. I'm assuming that none of the others are coming back, and this is going to be this gen's staple. And honestly, being able to change that is absolutely huge. It gives them a new stab. It changes their typing. That can be absolutely huge. You have Sizzle. You could change that to a water type. You could change that to a ground type. You could change that to something that's going to beat fire. You have got so many Pokemon that can really, really, really benefit from this. That can completely flip everything. It is going to be so broken, especially on high-powered Mons. Especially on Mons that have a really diverse moveset. Think about things like Donphan. Donphan has so many different types it has access to. You could have a Fairy-type Donphan with Play Rough. With a stab Play Rough on top of a base 120 attack. I think it's base 120. That is huge. You could have, I don't know, I'm trying to think of any other Pokemon that we have access to that have huge attacks. You could have Alakazam. Now, Alakazam could turn into a Ghost type and use Shadow Ball. It could turn into a Grass type and use Energy Ball. The possibilities are so huge on this, and undoubtedly we are going to get access to even more new moves. So there are some Pokemon that are going to be hugely diverse, and with the use of this terrestrializing, it is going to completely change the game. So honestly, competitive Pokemon, keep an eye out for it, because it is going to be huge. It is going to be broken. There is nothing that can change my mind on that. It is going to be insane. And we are going to see battles where you have got a massive underdog completely flip in seconds. It is going to be huge, and I am so excited for this. This is what we need. We need a fun, new method that allows you to really work through and really have to think about what you're doing. You already have to, but this adds an extra layer. So yeah, I am really excited for this. Just wanted to talk to you about the broken new phenomena, and it is broken, and how awesome it's going to be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think this is going to be broken, or do you think this is just going to be an underutilized gimmick that everyone's going to want Megas back because it's not very good? But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do like, subscribe, and comment, as I said. And I'm getting out of here, and I'll see you soon.